A new confidential memo from the president's lawyers explains why President Trump may not be forced to testify before the special counsel. This comes as the president and his team are preparing for a historic summit with North Korea. Errol Barnett has the latest from the White House.
While at Camp David, President Trump tweeted there was no collusion with Russia, asking, quote, "Is the special counsel Justice Department leaking my lawyer's letters to the fake news media?" Shortly thereafter, the New York Times posted what it describes as a confidential 20-page document from the president's legal team in January responding to special counsel Robert Mueller's questions. John Dowd and Jay Sekulow provide the outline of a potential defense should the sitting president be compelled to testify. They suggest, as president, Mr. Trump cannot obstruct justice since he has the authority to terminate the investigation and use his pardon power if he so desired. They also imply corruption within the FBI triggered the Russia probe and say, quote, "The president is not readily available to be interviewed."
I don't think he's going to fire Mueller. Mueller is creating his own problems.
Speaking to reporters last week, the president's newly appointed lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, railed against the inquiry and pushed Mueller to make his findings public.
Interview or no interview, by September 1st, the public should have an explanation of what Mueller has. I really want that because I don't think he has much.
I think you're going to have a very positive result in the end, not from one meeting.
President Trump is currently preparing for a newly revived one-on-one meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, taking place in Singapore June 12th. His lawyers have argued the ongoing Russia investigation is a distraction from the president's important work. Now, President Trump's legal team also admits for the first time that Mr. Trump, quote, dictated a short but accurate response, end quote, to questions about the Trump Tower meeting before the election, which found members of his campaign with a Russian informant. The response said adoptions were the focus of that meeting when it was really about getting dirt on Hillary Clinton. The White House is not responding to the release of this memo, instead referring us to President Trump's outside counsel. Rena?
Errol Barnett following a lot of news at the White House this Saturday evening. Thank you, Errol.